Good afternoon, Cross Timbers, and welcome to today's Scoop, your weekend review of this week's top stories from the campus and beyond. Today is February 13th, 2015, and I'm Katy Tonkin. This week's stories are: the Board of Regents approved a $25 million repair cost at Tarleton's campus, the Eddie Ray route trial continues today, a Dallas woman received a new car after being hit by a stolen vehicle, debate in same-sex marriage in Alabama, protesting in Caracas turns violent. In campus news from the Tarleton State University, the Board of Regents for the A&M system approved a $25 million repair cost for utility and infrastructure repairments to Tarleton's campus. This will go towards infrastructure issues regarding abandoned internal streets, storm water drainage, and overhead electrical service lines. In local news from the Texan News, the Eddie Ray Roth trial started Wednesday with opening statements and the first witnesses including Taya Kyle, Chris Kyle's wife, and Julie Littlefield, Chad Littlefield's mother. On Thursday, the trial continued with the evidence from the crime scene. Witnesses including Michael Adcock, a ranger, and an officer, Flavio Salazar, talking about the chase on Routh after he fled the crime scene. The court was shown video from Officer Salazar's dash camera in his patrol car. Next called to the stand later that day was Dr. Jeffrey Bernard, the medical examiner who performed autopsies on Kyle and Littlefield. Today we have a video from Texan News reporter Harley Brown on what the court discussed this morning.
Outside the Erath County Courthouse, this is Harley Brown with Texan News Service. As the first half of the Day 3 trial of Texas versus Routh concludes, the jury was able to get an inside look of Routh's home. Texas Ranger David Armstrong was able to provide evidence of drug paraphernalia found inside Routh's home. He also said that there was a smell of marijuana as well. Please check back with Texan News Service at our website and follow our live blog to get more information on this trial.
In Texas news from the Associated Press, a woman received a new car after being hit with a vehicle that had been stolen. The car was donated to Jessica Leisman from a car dealer. She was given a Kia Sedona. After being hit, she ran out of her car toward the suspect and was allegedly grabbing and shoving him as he got out of the car. In national news from the Associated Press, more than a half dozen counties in Alabama gave licenses to gay and lesbian couples. These counties reversed course Friday and began issuing licenses to same-sex couples. By midday Friday, 35 out of 67 counties were complying. In international news from the Associated Press, protesters in Caracas on Thursday clashed with police during a march on the anniversary of last year's bloody protest. Thank you for tuning into this week's episode of the Texan News Scoop, a product of the Texan News Service here at Tarleton State University. Today's show was produced by Alejandra Arguin and Jack Cochran. Have a wonderful weekend, Tarleton Texans.